I want to do what's right, but everyone hates l'Cie. Kinda hard to help someone that's trying to kill you. It'll be tough. But everything will work out in the end. As long as we stay together and hold on to hope.
Snow, listen to me. It's about Hope. His mother
Blamey,
was...
It's me.
Uh-oh.
Hope? Hope! Answer
God
me!
fucking damn it.
Hope!
Yelling doesn't fix it. It's called interference. You can chit-chat when we get there.
Yeah, but Hope's gonna be
I've got point. You follow me
murderer.
behind. And see if you can't cool off that head of yours.
Obviously, she has the shit on her, too. So, we'll eventually find out, I guess, of how that fucking happened. What did it want for her? Is it Bladed Lance? Bladed Lance. It's alright for now. I probably won't upgrade it. I kind of wish I didn't give them the fucking upgraded warrior shits. I'll just give you Silver Bangle. Health never hurts, right? Now, you are the leader. Launch is nice. Deal heavy damage to attack. With attack to launch target about to recover from stagger. Yeah, this is kind of like I haven't had that happen to us yet, so boost rate getting magic when HP is high. What is Sentinel? Quake. Do you have all the other Sentinel shit as well? Or is your Sentinel different? Evade. Reduce damage to nearby enemies when you are when the target of an area attack. Boost physical and magic damage when HP is low. Defend while gradually recovering HP. Provoke. Yeah. Saboteur. Accessory is probably what I should go for. Sloga. Now, I don't have that much shit, so in the meantime, we'll definitely go for launch. Launch is what we want at the bare minimum, especially if we're going commando. Then for Saboteur, another accessory is very helpful, so we'll start going that way. And then we'll get that when we get there. Yeah, your commando was ass. Ravager gives us magic. Medic. Medic doesn't net us anything for the most part other than stats. How much did that cost? 3? Fuck it. I mean, her magic's pretty high still, so. We'll go towards Blizzard, I guess. Deal with your paradigms, whatever. Commando Ravager, Sentinel Commando, Sentinel Medic, Saboteur Medic. Generate another one. Okay. Saboteur Medic, that's fine. Commando Medic. Then Sentinel Ravager will probably be our last one.
This will be a joint operation conducted in unison
Why is Lightning saying that? Obviously, it's a glitch. Or not a glitch, but... She was obviously saying the shit for hope while that was happening. Yeah, time to fuck you guys up.
From the sea?
Your fight's right here.
Do we not have command? No, that is one thing we do not have. We do not have commando. Or no, she did. Wait. No, yeah, she can go commando. That's what we're missing. Set commando medic. You heal us before I fucking die, please. Yeah, you guys are weak to lightning. So we will stay in this in the meantime, just so you can do spark strike and shit. But Thundar is good too, since it obviously has the AoE aspect of it. Nice. I will change that now for Paradigm. I don't think we're... As much as, like, we use Sentinel, I think we're just better off with Commando. We won't start on it because I guess technically we would prefer special effective moves compared to her using blitz and shit, but do we know where you're weak to? Ice and water. Why does it feel like I'm offset now? What do I have to do? Yeah, like sometimes that just fucking happens. I don't feel like I'm moving the chair. And yeah, this camera is not moving compared to the last one. This one has like a much heavier base to the camera. I guess you can call it a mount. Basically the shit for the monitor, right? It's a lot heavier, so it's rubberized, like on the bottom, so it's not like sliding. Yeah, it's definitely not fucking moving. As we're about to fucking die. I think it's like that. It's never gonna be fucking perfect. Battle you.
Let's make this quick.
Let's make this quick. Oh, what else? What else? Ooh. This one, so I didn't play this as a kid, but I have watched a lot of it since. Like more recently when it got popular again, or when it got trendy again, is Backyard Baseball. I think it got ported or it got like re-released recently. Like I know it's on Steam and shit like that. But now they're doing I guess technically it's a new thing, right? Or a remake at least. But now one of the main features is multiplayer. So now you're going to be able to play with other people, which I think is going to be really cool for the people that that play it a lot. Will you see that on the channel? No. But, you know, some that I get to play with the boys, you know, here and there, probably. Oh yeah.
Who are you?
Where do I start? I've got a few screws loose, but I'm a lessee, same as you. Difference being, I wasn't born on Cocoon. I'm from Grand
What?
Pulse, the world below you all hate so much. My partner and I turned a crystal there and gone to sleep. But when we came around, here we were. The reason Cocoon's in such an uproar is the same reason you're here now. Vanille and I woke up.
How do you know that I know Vanille? Oh, because she, Snow probably, or maybe she had an eye on us. Yeah, she on the bottom of the cutscene, obviously, the what I was referencing. Don't know how to fix it. Yeah, I think it's a problem of being in 1440p. Oh shit.
The Sanctum follows Foul C orders. It's not just after Lassie. They'll target civilians and purge everyone who's a threat.
More innocents get killed.
You can't take the blame for that.
Someone has to.
We can still save them. We let loose and bring the army to us.
Draw their fire.
I'm supposed to protect you. I can't let this happen. It's a tough call, that's for sure. Only one choice, I guess.
You're definitely making it a
Try to save
50-50 of.
everyone.
See, like you're letting it go, and then you're taking it back in
So, Hope, are you with me on this?
of
You just need to look out for yourself.
Hope's motivations of whether he should kill you or not. But yeah, I don't think he knows, because if I remember correctly, the whole thing with Snow is that he you cannot see him, like he was in like he was hooded up and during that section. Also,
Wrapped up and ready!
I practically ate them all. I caught it like a week ago. My favorites are this one and then that one. I don't mind them. I don't mind any of them, but those are my favorites. And I definitely go through them first. Hence the state that it's in now, which is just everything but the things, or the main ones that I love, right? So yeah, I'll definitely be munching on the rest of these throughout the session. Now, if I finish them all by the end of the session, again, you can call me a fat, big back slime. I don't know what the fuck you want to call me, but yeah. Super good. Now, if I can get a box, which are just those two that I like, or that I like the most.
A mandatory citywide evacuation has been ordered. Please remain calm and proceed as directed by security force personnel. Should you witness any suspicious activity,
Now,
please...
when what's her name? Rain? What's her name? Fang. It was something Aang. When she said partner, is it an emotional partner? Or is it like, were they a part of like some type of like force, you know?
Too easy!
Either's okay, obviously. More so just me curious of,
In advance for your cooperation and swift compliance.
because she's definitely more of a kick-ass type of person. But Vanille is like I don't know, obviously there's something with Vanille, you know, with what I referenced and the clip that I posted or that I put, to start us out, but, I guess we'll find out soon. Now, they haven't really hit it, obviously, with, you know, they have very similar, like, inner dialogue, or inner, like, narration similar to, like, 10, in a sense. Now,
What was that all about?
in this game, obviously, you don't... Well, 10 starts with, you know,
What was that all about?
like, reminiscing on the adventure, right? And then, like, slowly... Like, similar to 15, right? And then slowly... well, not slowly, but then getting... How do you get up there? Ah, I see. Yeah, because I can definitely get up here, but I was a little bit confused how you did so. Hello. I mean, you do get to live. Where are your parents? I'm assuming item. You guys are just chilling over there. Insensitive chips. No, that was either insensitive chips or incentive
What was that all
chips.
about?
Soldiers all left. Do you find it a little strange that I could sneak out?
Seem to have lost my son.
All these people want to kill us, don't they?
I mean, well, obviously we didn't see the perspective of the soldiers, and I don't know if that was Sid. I don't... Like, I thought he was Sid. I thought we saw him on the ship, but now I don't know what the fuck is going on. But I guess obviously, like, with time and everything. Apologies if I, like, am, like, not losing it, but, like, I'm trying to, like, like, I'm still, like, I just woke up recently in terms of, in the sense of this recording session. So, take it that my mind is foggy. Yeah.
I repeat. Citizens, a state of emergency has been declared. Sanctum military operations will be commenced.
Guardian amulet. Pass protect when HP is low. Now what's low? Is it red?
This area momentarily. For your own
Because that's okay, but in a game where you can cast it yourself, it's kind of,
citywide evacuation has been ordered.
it's less significant, right?
Proceed as directed by security force personnel.
And it also requires you to, like, almost die, so yeah. Now this one's more of a funny one. Now I'll try and explain it. In a sense, like, where everyone can understand, because obviously I don't expect everyone to play Counter-Strike or know the intricacies of the way that, you know, people play the game. So, there was a 7-year-old kid that was signed to a pro team, or a pro organization, which, so, I would assume the plan was, you know, for them to get his rights, in terms of similar to a soccer club or football club, signing young players to keep them and bring up in their program. Now, there is a secondary website that a lot of people use to play competitive Counter-Strike because it has a better anti-cheat. It doesn't mean that you cannot cheat on that program or that program, yeah. It's called Face It. Basically just an alternative to matchmaking, right? But it follows Valve's rules, and Valve's rules is that you have to be 13 years or older to play Counter-Strike. Now Valve doesn't really follow that to a T in a sense of like, it doesn't really know if you're that age or not, but FACEIT has eyes, and once that announcement came out, they decided to ban them, right? Because, you know, you're basically admitting to attaching yourself to that account. So you know, you're not 13, so you're banned. So he got banned for 6 years. Which the argument is like, a lot of people were saying, like, obviously I don't want a fucking 7-year-old kid in my fucking FACEIT level 10 games, which understandable, but it's a bit rough. But it's on both faults, the org and the...
Not good.
Do you know them?
Is there a problem?
No. Yes, no, I don't think this is the...
Now what's going on?
I've got you.
I am a Pulse Lassie!
Well,
I'm here to kill you all!
What are you doing?
I'm getting them out of here.
Clearing the area.
Yeah, because the fucking... Oh, they're on jetpacks now. Fantastic.
Open fire on a crowd. Doesn't matter who dies. Just wipe them all out.
So many.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna need, hope to, you know, do that. Do those aerial attacks. Or magic spells. They're actually quite weak, though, so... Probably Libra, though.
Time to switch, kiddo.
We'll do this, and then we'll Libra. So, I mean, I'm assuming they're weak to lightning, considering they're flying. Nope, they're not weak to shit. This one gets staggered, though. But yeah, it's just a hilarious, you know, happening of, you know, that the kid wouldn't have gotten banned, and if the team didn't sign him, you know. So it's a bit of a funky situation, but at the end of the day, you're playing against the rules, so. Because yeah, on FACEIT, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how it works anymore. I don't really play FACEIT just because, like, obviously my friends are all level 10 and stuff like that, but they don't like playing FACEIT either because it's
No problem.
you have to actually try, right? In a sense, it's not like you can't really chill in FACEIT because you're just gonna get hit on if you just don't play seriously, right? Like you can, I mean, you don't have to, but then you're just trolling at that point because you're not playing the game correctly, right? So this is mostly just comp and prepare, you know. But but what you come to realize is that all the fucking level 10s just come play comp and premiere because they also want to chill. So it's like you're basically playing less sweaty FACEIT, but it's still pretty sweaty. But that's more so because we have higher ranks, like on the comp maps, so it's kind of like, yeah. Now these guys are just fucking spinning in. Can you battle? There we go. But yeah, very Very weird times. The argument is like also like why are you signing? That's one where I don't. That's the one where I give a little pushback in the sense of like the problem in CS is the toxicity and the lack of wanting to. The lack of not giving a fuck with your teammate or about your teammates in the sense of like in a team scenario, right? So if you can coach them up in your own, not like scheme, but like in your own way, then obviously you can bring them up in a potentially a team environment. Then obviously because there is a stark difference between just playing pugs and then team CS, right? There's just completely two different things, because obviously team CS, you need to manage your utility, you need to obviously play around the team when it's not, you know, just not every aimer is, you know, fit to be a pro in that sense, or it takes a lot of time, and whether you want to invest said time is another thing, right? Oh shit. And the fucking...
Hey. You okay?
And carbuncle to the face.
Save the girl.
Call the army!
Don't you touch her!
Protect Cocoon!
Damn. I think that's supposed to be carbuncle.
Okay, you're okay now.
This is our town. Get out of here.
Fucking spilled crumbs everywhere.
Oh, great.
Yeah, he definitely could have handled it slightly better. Now there's a whole fucking
We can take him. Why'd you have to ruin it?
mob coming after us.
Careful now. I'm not afraid of
Help
That was
us.
magic. We don't stand a chance. We can't fight that.
Can't fight that.
I'm sorry.
Time to go. Stop them! Empty those clips! Fire!
And we commandeered a jetpack. Very nice.
Gotta stay ahead of them. We walk from here.
Yeah, like it just looks like I'm not even in the area.
Time's a-wasting.
Like, how is this the middle? I think it's because I don't know what the fuck is happening, technically. I'll probably fix it another day. Because it does bother me that I'm not in the middle. And I feel like if I change it now, it's kind of gonna fuck everything up. Anyways, back focusing, but kind of lost my train of thought in the last bit. You know what? Let me fucking get in the middle of what I think is the fucking middle. Line up correctly. Also, don't know what the fuck is wrong with the music. This.
Felix Heights is that way, right? Still pretty far.
I think.
A great place for family living. So they say. Looks like it actually might be, huh?
Yeah, well, the Sea don't have family.
Hey, listen to me, kid. I'm an orphan. I barely got to know my family.
I got it right.
But someday, I'm gonna have my own. Once I save Sarah and protect Cocoon.
How exactly?
It's a good question. I want to do what's right, but everyone hates l'Cie. Kinda hard to help someone that's trying to kill you. It'll be tough. But everything will work out in the end. As long as we stay together and hold on to hope.
We don't have any.
Well, that doesn't help.
But l'Cie's only hope is a quick death.
I don't think they had to shoot that.
Hold on to hope. Yeah, right.
Hope, can you come back?
Hey, wait out!
Are we doing this solo? Oh, you came back. You still care. Just fuck them up. We don't really have AoE attacks other than the Thundara and shit like that,
Time to switch, kiddo.
but Sun's magic is so low at this point, it's kind of like... Might as well just go single target. You guys up.
Thanks, partner.
I guess we can talk about the state of play now. A lot of games announced at the state of play. Some, no, I'm not going to include every single game announced at the state of play. More so the ones that somewhat apply to us, right? So, or apply to me. God of War. I do plan on playing God of War sometime in the channel. When that happens at this point is yet to be seen. It's looking to be more so next year. But yeah. But from what I'm told from my friend, it's more so of a.
How about this?
Not, I mean, more so like a, because it can lead into, you know, the main game, obviously, but more so, like, you're not playing as Kratos in this one. So more so of a spin-off, but like, obviously, you know, with anything, you can easily transition it to more of a main game, or like the build-up of towards the main game, right? So, that'll be good for when we get to it eventually, right? Until Dawn 2. Now, I'm surprised it is Until Dawn 2, right? Because they, you know, obviously they had their spin-offs of other choice type games, like, that are like Until Dawn, but maybe they want to cash in on the name of Until Dawn, right? The big premise of this game, similar to the other ones, obviously, is, you know, waiting until dawn so they can escape. Whether it has any connection, and if it is, actually, I won't spoil it just for whatever reason. And the reason why I do that, like I was thinking to myself earlier, of like, in the last recording session, I didn't spoil some of the, or I didn't speak about a certain thing in Final Fantasy VII just because it's like spoilers. Also, more so, or no, I might have didn't read that. The point is that we have a lot of variety of, Jesus. That's what I get for not fucking paying attention. We have a lot of variety of games that we play and a lot of different genres. Obviously, it's not just JRPGs, right? We played Halo, and we're going to continue to play the variety of games that we play. So, I feel, and that's why, like, a lot of the times with the TikToks and shorts and reels and whatever you want to call them that we end up making, I try to keep spoilers out of it. So, like, for example, Well, I try to make Tic Tacs for every episode as a hey, this episode's out type shit, go watch it. But in Red Dead, it's been very well, these last towards the end, it's been very difficult to actually
It's all about
do
teamwork.
that because like the whole episode will just be full of spoilers. Oh shit. Do this. Broke Steel Vendetta, go.
I can take it.
Holy fucking damage. Bop.
Time to switch, kiddo.
I wonder if I should even do Steel Guard, right? Because technically, if Vendetta, I would want it to do more damage. So I'd want to take more damage. Right? So... like, I'm kind of contradicting myself there. Of, like, wanting to do more, but, like, I'm making it so I take less. Or it might just simply work off the amount of attacks I take, right? Completely unknown. What was I talking about? Until Dawn, I think. Or no, I was talking about spoilers. Yeah, I was talking about spoilers and... what the fuck? Was there meant to be two, or is this a glitch? Or are they just gonna keep spawning? But yeah, that's why I try and keep spoilers out, just for the simple fact of, you don't know how it's gonna accidentally come onto someone's, For You page or something like that, and I'd hate to, spoil it. Now, in some cases, you can't avoid spoilers in a sense, right? That sometimes they just happen. But we mitigate as much as we can is the point. So point being, I won't get into the spoilers of Until Dawn, obviously. But yeah, I do wonder if the main enemy is going to be similar in Until Dawn 2, or if it's just going to be, or if there's going to be any correlation with it with Until Dawn 1, with it being a numerical sequel compared to like the other ones where they're still connected. I think like I forget what the dark something stories or something. I forget what they called them. Like that saga. But I think technically all of those were somewhat connected because they would have like recurring characters or some shit. I forget. But yeah, I mean, so hopefully it's good. Will we play it on the channel? Probably, yeah, and those guys just keep respawning. Probably not, only for the main fact. I do think it would do good on a channel because obviously everyone loves like reaction-based games. But I think that's more so something that I would play with me and my cousins. Usually go through those type of games together. And obviously I'm not going to force people to be on camera or the logistics of having us all on camera having to talk and just sound levels and stuff like that. So yeah, that'd probably be something in my personal time. I'm gonna need you to heal yourself, please. Thank you. We got another trailer for Silent Hill. I forget the specific name. I didn't write it down so I can have more space on the fucking notepad. But Silent Hill. It's the one where like they're in like this fucking fishing town or something like that. Now I think I've mentioned this before. I haven't played the Silent Hill games. I've only seen a couple of them. I did watch the movies when those ended up coming out. Not that those correlate at all, I'm pretty sure. I think they might have some, like, characters from the games, but for more so, it's, obviously, they're not connected at all. But you know, I do plan on playing them. When we get to them is to be seen. But yeah, there was another Ace Combat trailer. I played. Is it 7? Not this new one. Yeah, it is 7. I played like 60% of it. Then obviously, me in games, it'll be like something else comes up and I stop playing it. So. But I did have a lot of fun. You know, I'm not good at, as much as I love Battlefield and stuff like that, I was never like a jet or,
It's all about teamwork.
I was never a jet or a helicopter pilot, flyer in the Battlefield games. So yeah, I started, so basically like I'm not keen, or I'm not great at those type of games, right? But it was fun for the, I think like the 10 hours that I played. Like I definitely got like 60% way through the game, but shit happens, I guess. Thrust bearings. I'm meant to go that way, so we'll come over here and collect this. Vito Vidofnir? Is that an upgrade for you? That's a primarily magic? Defensive maintenance. Slightly extends the duration of defensive buffs. It's quite good, considering, well, obviously the, now, I think we have something similar already for that, though, so I don't know if that, like, we have that, that one thing in our skill set that also increases the duration of buffs, so I don't know if those stack on top of each other. Well, I might want to get that. We'll attack again. And then swap, because I think he'll start doing his attack now, right? Nope. Still just basic attacking us. There we go.
It's all about teamwork.
Provoke, steal, vendetta. Go, go, go. Pop. Yeah, because if we did 845 damage, I feel like if we weren't using steel, blah blah blah, we would be doing so much more damage.
How about this?
My hair. Well, with gravity, obviously the hair only stays set for so long. It sucks. I wish I could have it for longer, but. Open this bad boy. Deceptisol. There's two of them. Oh no, it's a jetpack and a. Yeah, we'll kill this jetpack guy first so we can focus on the fight. But yeah, Ace Combat 8. I probably won't get it at launch just because I don't want to pay that $70 price tag. Not to mention, we also have other games on the docket which are $70, and not to mention we don't really have. Not that we don't have time, but like there's a lot of games that we need to get to in a sense of like channel priority, or for me and my priority, right? And we'll get to those games when I bring them up again. But Ace Combat 8 looks good. You know, that's your. I mean 7. Oh shit! I think it's just dead. Yeah. Pay attention, jackass, or we're gonna be here for forever. See, I try to focus, and then I don't talk, and then when I try to talk, then I don't focus, so. So kill the fucking ad, and then let's swap over, please.
How about this? How about this?
Fucking dead. Stop focusing him, please. He barely fucking survives.
See that?
Are you gonna go into...
Time to switch, kiddo.
Okay, this, go. I never played these games. Obviously, I know how important they are in terms of like gaming in general, right? But Tomb Raider, yeah, I never played the Tomb Raider game. Not even the like I know the ones that were there for the PS4 and obviously that generation were really good. I do remember that.
It's all about teamwork.
Never played them though. I do have the first one of the remakes or the reboots because I don't know if it technically follows the same shit. But new Tomb Raider game, so I was excited for that. It's a new addition to their collection.
Thanks, partner.
He's probably gonna go into attack. Yeah. Do this, please. Get it early. There we go. Now I decided to bring this up because I personally didn't play this game, but obviously my friend did, so I decided to bring it up. Stuntman Hollywood. I feel like games like that, obviously this is just from me seeing the trailer and, you know, obviously talking to my friend on it. I feel like games like that don't really happen anymore in the sense of like, and maybe it's more so like on Steam they do, right? Because I feel like there's a lot more indie games on Steam than there is on the consoles in the sense of like games. And I'm not saying Stuntman Hollywood is an indie game. I don't know the developers or, you know, shit like that, but more so like wackier games, right? Not like these AAA games. Now I do think it could, you know, bring a good niche because obviously it is a series that has been done before, or, you know, it has games like on, I think on 360 and PS3 and shit like that. I feel like you can really cut into the market if you just make your games not $60, which so hopefully, or $70, sorry. So hopefully it's less than 60, like for a game like that. I feel like it is, then I feel like a lot more people will be willing to purchase it. So we'll see when that ends up coming out. And he's fucking dead. Shit.
How about this?
Because at the like even still for me, like, you know, I don't really. I'm more selective on the games. I'm not the type of person for the most part to just like dive into a random game, especially if I'm not familiar with the developer's history, right? Like if I played a game by an indie developer, and obviously I'm more keen to, you know, go with their following game, you know, since I have some history with the company, you know, so like I know how, for the most part, how the games play and what they want to do in a sense, right? Like, and this is more so for like a company like Vanillaware, right? Like obviously 13 Sentinels and Unicorn Overlord are two completely different games, right? And then we'll get into Vanillaware towards the end of this, but you know, I'm more keen to playing a game by them because, you know, I know how great of work they do, you know, on their titles.
That's what I'm talking about.
Putting their name on it is, you know, is of a higher thing, and it makes me play these Now, I would... Unicorn Overlord, maybe if it wasn't from Vanillaware, I would probably maybe skip it in the sense of, like it's a... And I do like Fire Emblem, so maybe I'm in this different, like, demographic.
We are sure that this is the right way.
Of it. But I would definitely have thought more. Like, I definitely probably wouldn't have gone out on launch if I wasn't familiar with Vanillaware's game.
How about this?
I feel like I need to... Let me summon here.
Shiba!
I feel like I don't summon. I only summon during boss fights, so... And we're at fucking TP5, or TP5, so it's like we're not gaining any, so like... Might as well summon it and, you know, start regaining the bar.
Show them how it's done!
I think we already have a screenshot, so I'm not gonna take one of it. I want to see what this guy's gonna do. Main one. If he starts going for that attack, I'm kind of fucked. If he decides to focus me, that is. If he decides to focus one of these in just stall mode, then it won't really matter too much. Oh shit. Oh shit, wrong one.
It's been real.
I decided to go for her. That's fine. I still don't know how to, like... I forget the button to execute the stall mode. It's not... I feel like it was appearing before, but not anymore. It might be select. Could be wrong, though. Missed that attack. Also, this is more so... I haven't played the games because I don't... Like, I know how good they are, but I haven't been super interested in them. I've seen them, right? But, Insomnia Games, I'm pretty sure they're the ones in charge of, like, Spider-Man and shit like that, but obviously Wolverine gets, announced. Or, well, announced. It gets a longer trailer. So for the fans of that series, then Wolverine is there. I mean, it looks good. I mean, it looks like an Insomnia. I mean, it looks similar to, obviously you're not swinging around like Spider-Man, but you know, the similar type of game. No upgrades. Weapons. 6 and 14. 5 and 39. I think we're fine with Hawkeye. Now, one thing I should have looked up is like what's the max level for the shit to evolve. Did I save? There we go. Boss battle, I'm assuming. Or maybe this is where he pieces me up.
I wanted to ask you something.
What's that?
You say you want a family. What if
Family.
What if they were taken from you?
Oh, then I'd kill the person that fucking
Take
killed
him
them.
back.
And what if you couldn't? What if you knew who was to blame?
Well, then there'd be trouble. Hey, are you okay?
You killed my mother.
Did you get hit in the head or something? Or...
What the fuck?
I guess we'll have to talk about this later.
I might.
Don't just stand there.
Hold, wait!
Nah, he wants to finish you off himself. Libra. Napalm, Jesus. Wait till lightning. We're just gonna attack for a bit. We'll send a medic. We should probably buff, actually. I did not mean to use Vendetta twice. Oh, you know what? Do I have Sentinel Rat? Yeah, let me do this. I don't know if the provoke ran out by me swapping, but yeah, we'll have him buff us. While we... Oh yeah, you have bar fire. Yeah, what the fuck are you gonna do with us being bar fire now? Yeah, we just block that shit. We eat it up.
It's all about teamwork.
Now we just do this, so get fucked, I guess. I don't think he could do anything. Or wait, how did... Was what's-his-face always at 400 HP? Oh, he's taking damage. How are we blocking it? He's taking damage. I mean, it's very insignificant. Maybe it's our, like... Maybe we have overdrive. Defense down, but attack up. Ow. No, that's a physical attack, obviously, but you're still throwing out that fucking fire. So you can get this to work. After he goes out, once he does his next barrage of attacks, we'll swap into healer. There we go.
Thanks, Hope.
Now we are somewhat close to him going into stagger, so we'll keep him on heal while Snow does his thing. Swap him over. There we go. Damn. 27 hundo. Now you're doing quite a bit too. Yeah, the fucking negate fire put this definitely helped a lot for this boss fight. Now the negate fire is gone now. It's just gonna start hurting a bit, but it should die there. And there we go. And he's gone. So I'm guessing that isn't the total fight. Maybe we'll have to fight him in like 30-ish minutes or something like that. Come on, tell him what happened, man, before you stab him.
If you need to take a break, why don't we do it over there?
Ah, fuck, I missed it. That sheep is cute as fuck.
I'm not thirsty.
Oh. Okay.
What's wrong, kid?
Well, don't want to waste it.
Mommy? Mommy? I can't. Snow? What do you plan to do? I need to know.
I told you. Save Sarah, protect Cocoon, and have myself a big, happy family. Still, it's a long road ahead. Or maybe not so long. Whatever happens, things will work themselves out. Even if you're Lassie, you gotta keep fighting.
Kobe.
And what if that gets people around you involved?
What?
What happens when your actions end up ruining someone's life? What if someone dies? What then, Snow?
I didn't think of that. Yeah, so I'm still on that theory that she's like the foster mother for all of them.
I can't! Right? There is nothing that can make something like that right again. When someone's dead, when someone's gone, words are useless.
So that's it? People die and you just run away?
I know! It's all my fault. I don't know how to fix it. Where do you start? What do you say? All I can do is go forward. Keep fighting and surviving until I find the answers I need.
There are no answers! You're running from what you deserve!
Why don't you tell me what I deserve?
The same fate! Ah!
Oh, God. Oh, shit.
Nora Estine. She was my mother. And she died because of you!
You're the one she meant.
Damn. No way, the backflip into the grab. Yeah, that, that's gotta fucking, yeah, your back is cooked. Yeah, he didn't have the same shit that Lightning had to break his fall, so.